Okay, our next guest plays the character Jesse St. James on the smash hit show Glee. Jonathan Groff, welcome back to Good Day New York. Wow.
Hello, I'm happy to be back.
And welcome back to Glee as well.
I know, I'm so excited.
The last time we saw you, you were not nice to Leah Michelle.
I was not nice. I broke an egg on her face the last time you saw me.
Right, exactly. And you broke her heart.
I did.
How dare you?
I know, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Are you coming back a nicer person?
Well, I came back to apologize, that's for sure.
You did,
yeah,
that's
which
good.
I did. I did that last week on the show. But on tonight's episode of Glee, I've become not so nice again.
What do you do?
Well, I've become the coach assistant for the New Directions to sort of give them some advice on how to beat vocal adrenaline at nationals, and I'm a tough critic.
Leah Michelle seems to desire you here. That's my reading. I love watching her body
That was on
language.
last week, yeah. That's when we sang "Rolling in the Deep."
She just seems to be into you. So congratulations on all the success with the show. And the last time you were here, you know, I mean, your profile has really kind of skyrocketed, I think it's fair to say, a little bit. Yeah.
Well, listen, I mean, he's been on Broadway. He was in Spring Awakening with Leah Michelle, right?
That's right,
when you
yeah.
two
I
became
can't get away
friends.
from each other.
You've done all those things, but it is a little bit different when you're seen by, what, 40 million people every Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's so interesting how television, like, people recognize you on the street because they see you in their homes, you know, once a week, compared to the theater, where you really have to, it's not as many people that are seeing it.
Right.
Now, Nina, from who's one of our Facebook friends, wants to know, are you going to have a bigger role in the upcoming season?
Well, I'm on the last 3 episodes of the season. The season finale is next Tuesday.
Okay.
So I'm in these last 3 episodes, and then they take a big break, you know, before they shoot season 3, and
do you know whether you're back yet?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
It's up to the executive producer, the boss. Who is the executive producer?
If they're watching right now, because they're all in town, right, for the upfronts? Were you at the upfronts last night?
I wasn't.
We want Jonathan back.
Jonathan, you're what, 25, 26?
26.
Where are you from originally?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
I was just there this weekend. My brother got married.
Oh,
that's Amish country, isn't it?
That's Amish country.
Are you Amish?
My neighbors are Amish. My dad's side of the family is Mennonite.
So, but Mennonites can drive cars.
Mennonites can drive cars. It's like Amish light.
Yeah. And they got a big pretzel factory in Lancaster. I actually like, and that's not too far from Hershey as well, right?
Yeah, totally.
How do you like the big city?
I love the big city. Yeah, I love the big city. It's always great to go home, though. It's funny. I didn't realize how much I appreciated home and how much I love, like, the fields until I moved to New York, you know?
I know what
it's
you
nice
mean.
to go back.
This is what you want to do forever? You want to act?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's great. Can I ask you one more thing about tonight's episode?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's called Funeral, right?
Yes.
Is somebody dying?
Yes.
Who?
I can't tell you.
Well, to tune in.
You have
That's
to
fair
tune in.
Well,
enough.
it's not you, because you're back next week. So
Yeah,
that's
it's not
good.
me.
Phew.
That's true.
All right, how about this? How about if we tell everybody to, like, you know, look away if they don't want to know, and you can just tell us, all right?
I'll whisper it in your ear? No, I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
You
wanna
get,
be
yeah, you get in
surprised.
trouble with the bosses.
Yeah,
You've got a boss, too. Well, who is your boss? Who is the boss on Glee?
Ryan Murphy's the boss. He's the man.
Do they notice if you, like, you know, when you come into work and stuff like that?
Yeah, always.
Really?
What's it like? You've done Broadway, now you're doing Glee. I heard, like, Glee, I mean, you shoot all these musical numbers. You have to know the dance steps, and the learning time is very short.
It is. It's true. You know, film and TV, it's different than theater. It's like long distance and short distance running. When you're doing a theater piece, you really have to work on your endurance because you're doing 8 shows a week. But when you're doing film or television, like on Glee, it's like you're shot out of the cannon. You only do that scene or that song one time, and so you put so much energy into that one.
So those musical numbers are only done one time?
Well, they're done one day. I mean, they're done many times throughout the course of a day. But yeah, I mean, you have one day to do it, as opposed to in a musical on Broadway where you get to do them over and over again, day after day.
Jonathan Groff, we hope we'll see you next season.
All right.
Great to meet you,
Great
and
to meet you
continued
too.
success.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget Glee tonight, right here on Fox 5 at 8 o'clock.
Someone dies.
Someone dies, and Jonathan, maybe he'll tell us during the commercial break.
It's not Leah Michelle, it's not Matthew Morrison, it's not any of the big characters. Maybe it's the Coach Beastie.
Anything can happen.
I saw his eyes, just do something. Could be the coach.
All right, coming up on Good Day New York, look who's here.
Hey, James Durbin from American Idol. Wow.
Where have you been all morning? We've been waiting for you.
He's right on time. Come on.
I'm still on LA time. I've been
I knew something was up. James Durbin when we come back.